This chair is really low. Fixing it. Better. Okay, I'm in my office and I'm gonna do things a little differently today. I'm still trying to figure out the format that I want for my YouTube channel, so I'm still learning, but I'm very committed to making sure I do something. So for me, the important thing is just do it and then figure it out. So that's what I'm doing. The last video I did was, I think it was a decluttering. So a lot of cleaning up lately around the house. And so I started with the kids' toys in the living room, and we're doing a lot of different things. It's been like maybe 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks worth of content. And the thing about YouTube, if you're making videos or you're trying to make videos, is that there's just so much content, like you have so much stuff. It's just the putting things together that takes the longest. Well, it's gonna take time for me to put everything together. So I'm putting this update video instead, just to make sure I commit to my goal, which is to upload at least 1 video per week. What have I been up to? We got new floors, so a lot of cleaning, like I said, and decluttering. So we got new floors upstairs, got rid of carpet. I hate carpet. No offense to anyone who loves carpet. I hate it so much. So happy it's all cleaned up, and I just feel really good about it. Working on some other projects. So my son and I switched rooms. His room is really small. It made more sense when he was a baby, and it was like a nursery type room with smaller bed. But now that he has a full-size bed, it looked kind of weird. He didn't have much space. And I actually prefer a cozy space for like an office, because you can fill it up with things versus like this big open space I had before. So he got the bigger room, and I switched over to this room. And you see it's very echoey because I haven't filled the walls with anything yet. We've been shopping and just filling things slowly. So we got my standing table, we got this like dresser table there, and then we got this back here. In the future, I was thinking my kids, when they actually have homework, they get older, there's tons of space in here for like, for them to do their homework. So it's almost like a future teen center situation. But right now, it's all my space. I do like to keep my stuff separate, like my work and then my creative stuff. The kids finished their soccer, and it's off-season soccer, but they finished it. That was Gabriel's first soccer team. So we finished that up. Biggest thing was Addy's 6th birthday, and that was not only her birthday, but she wanted me to update her room, so I did that. I posted on Instagram, so you can see that if you want to get a quick look. But I do plan to do like a longer video on YouTube to just show, that whole process. And so I really wanted to talk about like how to do it all, because I get that question a lot, like that I have a lot going on and how do I find the time? For me, it's really important that you focus on one thing at a time. So really break it down to what is coming up next. What do you need to do right now that's most important? So break it down. Do one thing at a time. And then you have to commit. You have to stick to a timeline. Like if you're gonna say, I'm gonna do YouTube videos, you gotta commit to posting videos, and that you'll do it like once a week or twice a week, whatever you decide to do, you have to do it. That's the only way you're gonna be able to just, I guess, achieve something. Because you can have all these ideas and have all these plans, and if you don't do it, you're not gonna get it done. A very important part of that is being flexible. Things get in your way, you have to adjust. If something is more urgent that comes up, you gotta move on to that. You gotta put something aside and be okay with that and focus on the thing that needs to get done. So what was the highlight, since I have so much going on? Addy's birthday, a lot of firsts, like her first sleepover. She said, I want my room to be a space theme. So instantly I said, okay, we're not gonna do a party. You can do what you want, but I'll decorate your room and redo the whole thing as part of your birthday. She said, okay, she really wanted that, but she also asked for a sleepover with her cousin with a space theme as well, which is perfect because I'm gonna do her room. I get to spend the money I would have spent on other people, with food and drinks and whatever, on her room and on the space theme sleepover. I got to put more focus into what I felt really mattered and keep it really small and make it a fun experience versus spending more of my time and money and resources on feeding other people, you know, making their day great and make sure they're entertained at this party. I was able to just focus on Addy's experience and buy the little things that she would like for her sleepover and for her party and for her room. So a lot of things that I got for her party was able, like, I can move things into her room to help decorate that too. So they all tied in. And I love when I can use things for multiple purposes. That was really important to me. Another highlight was because we were working on the floors, we had to move things out. We had to declutter. And that gave the opportunity to do what I really wanted, which I've always eyed this room, my son's old room, for my office, because I like that, all the sunlight and the cozy space. So we switched it, and so we've been shopping. For me, a highlight is just being able to create a functional space that, or for me, it's being functional is very important. So a functional space that inspires me, because the creative side of me really needs it. The things around me are like functional and it looks nice. I'm able to think better. It really jumpstarts your motivation when things are in the right place and things look the way you want it to. So sometimes just reorganizing, moving things around really helps jumpstart your motivation. So I highly recommend you do something, especially if you feel like you're in a rut. Definitely just start moving things around and recreating your space. So next, I want to thank everyone for their birthday wishes for Addy on Instagram and all the compliments on her space themed room. My favorite was when someone called it cosmic chic. I love that. I don't know why I didn't even think of that, but I'm definitely gonna use that one. Just sometimes I post things and I post myself in our home gym in the garage, and I haven't been. Maybe the question is, do I still work out? And yes and no. So I haven't been working out, but only because past several months I've been making sleep a priority, and it's really helped me with my health, my energy, reduced bloating. I definitely lost inches around the waist just by sleeping more. And so sleep is priority, and time is a very limited resource. And so right now, since we're cleaning up and I'm moving things around, I've been focusing more on the time that I would work out. I'm focusing on cleaning up and moving things around. So I've been really active, carrying boxes, carrying things. So it's almost like I'm working out. But I feel like people need to be more flexible, and being flexible just makes things a lot better, better for your mental health and then also for your physical health. I will get back to it once I'm done cleaning and doing all this other stuff, but priorities first. I need to clean up my house and I need to move things around. And that's what I was talking about, like focus on one thing at a time. My next thing is I'm going to a wedding, so I gotta find what I'm gonna wear. And then we're gonna take a family vacation to Hawaii. I really wanna make sure I finish the house or clean up, or at least get everything out of boxes and out of like the garage space before then. And so that's my goal. So if you wanna know what I'm up to right now, check my Instagram stories and then subscribe to this channel. Thank you.